Group finances. Helping girls decide what they want to do and coaching them as they earn and manage money is an integral part of the Girl Scout leadership experience. This video, along with Chapter 5 of the Volunteer Essentials Guidebook, will give you the ins and outs of group finances, including establishing a bank account and helping girls manage the group's money. You can find the Volunteer Essentials Guidebook in the Resources tab of the Volunteer Toolkit. If you don't already have it in front of you, you may want to pause the video while you locate it. That way you can follow along as we go through. Your Girl Scout group plans and finances its own activities with your guidance. At the same time, the girls learn valuable life skills that serve them throughout their lives. One of the first things that you want to do is set up a bank account. There needs to be at least 2 approved unrelated adults that are not living in the same household on the account, and they will need to complete and sign a volunteer financial agreement. The bank account must be a business checking account and opened using the council's tax ID number. There are a few banks that we suggest that you use because they don't charge Girl Scout groups for the account. They are BB&T, Fairwinds Credit Union, United Legacy Bank, Insight Credit Union, and TD Bank. Think about which bank you would like to use, but before you go to the bank, a letter needs to be sent to them from council. So you would contact the bank to find out the name of the person who that letter should be sent to, along with their email address. You would then log into the Volunteer Toolkit and locate the Troop Bank Account Request form in the Resources tab. You would complete the information and submit it. It usually only takes a few days for the letter to be sent to the bank, but you may want to give it at least a week just to be sure. You'll be copied in on the notification so that you'll know when that has happened. After that, you would both go to the bank to complete the process. You must keep a clean account. You shouldn't run any personal money through the Girl Scout account, and you shouldn't run any Girl Scout money through your personal account. Keep receipts for everything. Each group is required to submit an annual finance report. You will be submitting the information electronically from the group's volunteer toolkit. You will be entering the various forms of income as well as expenses that the group has throughout the year. You can enter this information at any time during the year and continue entering it as you go along, and then you submit it along with the required bank statements by the due date. When the girls in the group are earning money, it all goes into one big pot. You shouldn't be keeping individual records of how much each girl makes. When planning activities with the girls, the activity is covered out of the group's funds equally for every girl, no matter how much she has contributed through product sales or group dues. If you have a multi-grade level group, the financial guidelines are the same. Be as fair as you can. You may want to only allow trips or activities that all levels can attend. Or if the younger girls pick an activity or trip that only they can attend, then be sure to allow the older girls to pick a trip or activity for them. Use your best judgment following the guidelines as best that you can. Part of working with the girls to determine what they would like to do with the money once they've earned it is to help them understand the importance of planning and budgeting. They may want to attend a Girl Scout activity, or go camping, or take a trip. Whatever they decide, they will need to determine how much it will cost and when they'll have the money to cover it. Once they've determined the cost, you can help them understand by breaking it down into how many boxes of cookies or items of nuts and chocolate they will each need to sell. One of the ways the group earns money is through dues. The amount can range from 50 cents to $2 per meeting. This money would go into the group account and be used towards meeting supplies and earned recognitions. Let the girls know that they shouldn't just be asking mom and dad for money. They should be doing some type of good deed or extra chore around the house to earn the money that they will bring in for their dues. Did you know that the Girl Scout Cookie Program is the largest girl-led business in the country? That's right. The Girl Scout Cookie Sale is the leading entrepreneurial program for girls. Girl Scouts of Citrus Council has two council-sponsored product sales, the Girl Scout Cookie Sale and the Fall Product Sale of nuts, chocolate, magazine subscriptions, and other items. During the product sale, the girls learn 5 important skills: goal setting, decision making, money management, business skills, and people skills. It's not just a product sale. The council-sponsored product sales are the best way for girls to earn money to pursue their goals. At least one adult per group must attend training prior to each product sale. Information about that training is sent out at the appropriate time. They progress. The girls may want to go on an extended trip or accomplish a larger service project. For these types of things, the group may want to do an extra money earning activity. Any extra money earning activities must be approved prior to doing them. They should be service oriented and not be selling another company's product. To participate in any extra money earning activities, the group must complete an application and must participate in both the council-sponsored product sales. Money earning is what the girls do. Fundraising is done by the adults of the group. There are guidelines that need to be followed for all cash and non-cash contributions to the group. This could be matching donations from corporations or donations from a local business. Girls are not allowed to solicit donations. Another avenue to help cover the cost of the group supplies or to supply a meeting place is to secure a sponsor for the group. If you hold your meeting at a business, they would be considered the sponsor for the group because they're providing the group with a meeting place. You can also approach small businesses or individuals to sponsor the group by purchasing books or uniform pieces for the girls. Be creative, but make sure that they know how much you appreciate it. The girls could do a service project for them or acknowledge them at a ceremony. Remember, all of the information contained in this video, along with all the guidelines in regards to managing group finances, can be found in Chapter 5 of the Voluntary Essentials Guidebook. The VE Guidebook can be found in the Resources tab of the Volunteer Toolkit and in the Forms listing on our website. And remember that Girl Scouts of the USA updates this resource every summer, so be sure that you're looking at the most up-to-date version when using it. If you ever have any questions or need any more information, you may reach out to customer care by calling 407-896-4475 or emailing them at customercare@citrus-gs.org.